Whether you spend your nights with a special someone, a revolving door of paramours, or only the finest of sensual body pillows, there's always room to up your game. And why not let some of gaming's sexiest suitors deliver some tips? After scouring hours of footage of these brawling beaux at work, I've discovered 13 video game moves that are secretly sexy foreplay. Feel free to make adjustments where necessary to avoid grievous injury. Otherwise, commit this tried and true advice to memory, and the next time you're hitting it off with someone special, use these moves to really level up. Warning, GamesRadar is not liable for any medical or legal expenses occurred as a result of attempting any of these super sexy moves. Want to impress that honey you've been eyeing from across the spooky gothic castle? Get their attention with some of your sexiest, most elaborate gymnastics moves. Nothing gets a guy hotter than watching a barely clothed lady pound her stiletto through rancid, festering demon flesh, so don't be afraid to go hard. It won't be long before he fires off a few rounds of his own. One of the sexiest things you can do is take your partner by surprise. When they're least expecting it, gently slam your weapon into their crotch, leaving them a defenseless heap. Then give them a sensual kiss of death as they utter one last shriek of horror. You'll really take their breath away. If a death lip lock is too delicate for your taste, try a little teeth. Seductively graze the nape of their neck with your canines, then chomp straight down on their carotid artery. The wetter, the better. And your partner's moan/death rattle as you suck them dry will have sparks flying for both of you. I mean it, actual sparks. The next time you're in a brawl with a vicious opponent, heat things up by stripping off their clothing with each bone-shattering blow. Armor and fabric won't be able to resist your powerful strikes, and your partner won't be able to resist you as you bring them to a loud and passionate finish. Has your opponent been naughty? Try some sexy punishment with a little god hand and some spanking. Get them in the right mood with lightning-fast punches to the face and chest, then sensuously bend them over your knee and give them a few firm whacks. The harder, the better. If you've done it right, expect your partner to launch across the room in pleasured bliss. Get your partner's heart racing with a sensual private dance, then summon a demon of pure darkness to consume their soul. They'll love the view of your assets, especially when your clothes magically fly off, so much so that they won't mind getting stripped in return. Stripped of their flesh specifically, by the hungry. Try this move the next time your lover seems distracted after a hard day at work or too much blood loss. Sashay over to your partner and turn their head toward you, running a hand across their cheek. Then sensuously rip their head from their neck, giving them a deep, passionate face gnawing, before flinging their indistinguishable skull to the ground. Their last flickering neurons will go crazy with lust. If you've got a fine behind, don't hold back. Introduce your lover to it head on. Turn and arch so your backside is on display. Then hurl yourself, cheeks first, directly at your partner's head. They'll be floored by your sexiness, and not just metaphorically. Surprise your sweetie with a sly kiss before pulling them into a back-breaking shoulder throw. Whether they're coming up for a bear hug or a rabbit punch to the back of your head, you can play sexy kitty and lay one on them before causing catastrophic injury to their spinal column. Meow. Next time you're out at a party with your special someone, show them they're the target of your love with this trick. Find them in a secluded spot and pull them into an intimate embrace, then stab them in the stomach and vanish into the night. That air of mystery will drive your sweetie crazy. Sometimes looks really can kill. When your partner least expects it, unzip and give them a peek at what you have underneath. Don't forget to throw in a few super sexy moans and keep them guessing with a little butt tap. The combination of arousal and complete confusion will send them to pieces. Who says ridding the world of an undead scourge can't be sexy? In the midst of your next zombie encounter, find the nearest pole and go for a spin. Not only is it great exercise that could give you an edge against a horde of soulless cretins, but it'll remind your partner how alive they really are. Get their pulse pounding and they'll be hungry for you in the best kind of way. A kiss like this will knock your partner off their feet, literally. Make it look like you're coming in for a devastating strike, then give them a twirl and pull them into a steamy lip lock. A move that passionate will leave them dizzy with arousal, and draining their life force will have them feeling extra sensitive. Those are some of the sexiest foreplay moves that sexy video game sex pots have to offer. Sorry, I think the Cosmo lists are starting to get to me. Which of these put a smile on your face? Which sent you running for the hills? Can I run into a dark corner and weep quietly at the horrors I have witnessed in creating this? Tell us in the comments below. Just please, don't say what you plan to try out. Please.
Thanks very much for watching this video, and if you want to see more great videos, go to GamesRadar's YouTube page right over there, or go to GamesRadar.com and check out all the badass content right there.